Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about the Valley, Vanderpump Rules, and everything in between. It looks like we have another breakup going on over in the Valley, which are we shocked? Probably not. Are you guys going to be shocked? I'm guessing again, probably not. But it is interesting. And we're going to break it all down. Now, don't forget that tomorrow, I still don't know who is going to be joining me, but I think I'm going to try to see if Kendrick is available. If not, it'll probably be Jason. But tomorrow we have Hot Messy Topics at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. So we will be on for that on Up and Adam Channel 1. In the meantime, smash the like button, show some love. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed and comment and let us know where you're watching from. Let's go. All right, guys. So I wanted to talk about the Michelle of it all because, well, apparently she reportedly unfollowed Aaron Nosler on Instagram and removed all of their couple photos from her feed. Now, what I find interesting about this was she was really selling to Jesse this season that she is happy. You guys can see right here on the Bravo Investigator where Michelle unfollowed Aaron and removed him from her feed. He is gone. He is wiped from the feed. But I guess my sort of situation here is we watched this whole season where she was pitching to Jesse like Aaron is great and like our daughter loves Aaron and I'm going to be with Aaron, and Jesse was like, is this the same man that you had an affair with? And he even went so far as to call out Jesse, wondering, did you have a physical, emotional, romantic relationship at all with my wife while I was still married to her? And he's like, no, I didn't. Okay, well, if he said he didn't, he has to be telling the truth then. Now, apparently they began dating in early 2024. They moved in together this spring and discussed potentially having children. But at a red carpet premiere party, Aaron allegedly fell on the red carpet, which Janet Caperna's husband, Jason, said that is not true. And that sparked an argument with Michelle's ex, Jesse Lawley. And again, this is all based off of Jax Taylor. So I don't know how much of this we can believe anyways. But neither Michelle nor Aaron have released a statement explaining their breakup. Is there a Jesse Lawley out there somewhere celebrating? Yeah, I'm sure there is. But my dad always told me this, and I truly, truly believe it. Especially in Jesse's case, sometimes it's better to be careful with the devil that you know than the devil that you don't, because she might get with another guy who is not all about this TV show, not all about Jesse Lawley exhibiting his bitch assness Peter Pan behavior, and not all about Jesse talking to Michelle the way that he does. And if somebody else comes like that, then they're going to be two main BDE men who are going to be going up against each other, and they're going to be battling it out. One is going to have everything to lose because it's his former wife and his relationship with his daughter. And the other one is probably going to be, it's like a dog who comes into a new house and starts pissing all over the furniture. It's like, is going to be exhibiting and exercising his right to be the masculine macho man. I'm saying if she gets in a relationship like that. I'm not saying that that is the relationship she'll get in. But also, the same thing goes for if Jesse Lawley brings a new woman around. Like, she might come in and be like, I don't know who this bitch is. Like, I don't have to be nice to you. I'm here with Jesse. You are the mother of his child. And that is where we stand. Boom. But moving on. We will see you guys later. Aaron and Michelle. Looks like, well, I guess we won't see you guys later. But anyways, so at an Emmy Awards event, Lisa Vanderpump apparently refused to take a photo with Sheena, pointing out that Sheena was just photographed with Kyle Richards, who is Lisa's frenemy. Now, she talked about this, and she's like, can you believe that Lisa wouldn't take a photo with me because I took a photo with Kyle Richards? Listen, is that a level of petty? Yeah. Can she afford to be petty? Yeah. I'm not shocked by that. I think that Lisa looks at everybody and how they move, and she's like, she looks at it, I think, from a perspective of, here's everything I've given to you. You know that these are the people that irk or bother me. So if you're going to put yourself in a situation with these people, then I have nothing to say to you. And Lisa Vanderpump is, like, cold in that way. I don't mean this in a derogatory, like, negative, harsh and I know when you say cold, it's like, how could you not mean it that way? I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, she kinda reminds me of my mom a little bit in the sense that, like, when my mom is done with somebody, she shuts off and she's like, "I'm good on you. I have nothing for you. I'm not gonna talk bad about you. I'm not gonna say anything to you. You're not gonna get any of my attention," like that. And that's what Lisa Vanderpump reminds me of. But Sheena expressed that she was pretty surprised at Lisa ignoring her, saying, like, "Wait, are you being serious?" And that was right before Lisa ended up walking away. So Lisa was obviously like, "Yeah, girl, I'm being serious. No, girl, I'm not taking a photo with you. No, I'm good." And who knows, because we're not sure, I'm curious how much of this book that Lisa Vanderpump knew, if any, about at the time that all of this was happening. Like, did she already have ideas of what was going to be in this book? Because if she did, maybe that also contributed to the fact that she didn't want anything to do with Sheena. It's just a guess. But Sheena shared that Lisa once pressured her to defend James Kennedy in a meeting, and she gave her a death stare, but Sheena refused. Um, the way that Sheena is operating behind the scenes right now is she's pretty much just letting everybody know that Lisa Vanderpump, based off of Sheena's words, that Lisa Vanderpump really puppeteered her. And when I say puppeteered her, it sounds like Lisa Vanderpump really pulled the strings to make kind of Sheena like, dance, monkey, dance, do what I want you to do. And now I think that Sheena, knowing that she's not going to be on the Vanderpump Rules like reboot, but knowing that Lisa Vanderpump has an EP credit for the Valley, but she's not technically in charge of the Valley. I think that Sheena's like, I don't give a shit. I can say whatever I want, and there's no consequences for it at this point. But I hope that she knows what she's doing. Now, as far as the Adrian Grenier hookup, she did recount a brief one and done encounter with Adrian Grenier at the Mondrian Hotel, describing it as pretty awkward and definitely not their wavelength. But she recalled him showing her a band video from the Honey Brothers, which she didn't vibe with. And technically, yesterday, I went through like the whole list, her roster of celebrity men that she has been with over the years. Adrian Grenier like doesn't even scratch the surface. And I also have another friend that was with Adrian Grenier, to be honest with you, and they also said that it was not, what they thought. I guess maybe it goes to show just because you see somebody on TV or on a movie that you love doesn't mean that they're going to be the person, that same person in real life, or they could just be a little bit off. I don't know. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section, please. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we will see you in just a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.